Okay, you guys, so as we explore more of BoBo-19 in its relation with nature and what we are seeing here with our own eyes, not stuff that is necessarily artificially induced for us. We're talking about nature, we're talking about stuff that we see in nature and that we see with our own eyes. And I will relate that to what's going on in nature. What are you seeing? Are you seeing trees fall over due to BoBo-19? Are we seeing birds fly out of the sky, fall dead out of the sky? Are we seeing tons and tons of dead dogs and dead cats over side of the road? Dead, passed away from BoBo-19 before they reach the hospital. I mean, because it seems as though, everything's going good until you get inside that facility and then boom, you're at death's door and or you need a respirator and or some shit like that. Of course, we know that they've just come along with a treatment now. So before this, you either had to depend on your immune system and or you had to depend on the respirators because there were no treatments and they were actively not giving you holistic treatments. For what reasons, I don't know. We had to wait on the vaccine. We couldn't do nothing holistic and or organic and or through the pathways of a natural path. We're not seeing none of this stuff in nature. We're not seeing hundreds and hundreds of different type of sea life dying and showing up on shore because of BoBo-19, because somebody was on the beach and fucking sneezed and damn jellyfish and a damn sea crab carried it back to the ocean and got everybody sick in the ocean with BoBo-19. We're not seeing that. We're not seeing this with hunters that go out in the wild and, bust a fart and the deer smell the fart and the deer go take the BoBo-19 back to the colony. We're not seeing any of that. I mean, they had a couple of articles on zoo animals contacting BoBo-19 through people that were there. Not necessarily to say the people that were tourists and going to visit these actual places. They were saying that the zoo animals were contracting BoBo-19 due to the employees that were there. Kind of the same thing with the nursing homes. But when we think about that and when we think about real life, it brings me into the contradictories of certain things because there are a lot of places that are still open and still booming, okay? And a lot of these places are not disinfecting any fucking thing, period. And one of those places is Walmart. You can't go to church, you can't do this, you can't do that, you can't go here, you can't go there. But one of the places that has been steadily making money, seems like since the beginning of fucking time, bitch, has been Walmart. I have been in this place. I used to work at Walmart before the pandemic. I worked at Walmart for 5 years, bitch. I know the culture. Day shift and night shift and overnight shift. I know the culture. And these girls, honey, ain't doing a damn thing. And you really have to get into it. Think about it. You go into a store. You decide you want to buy something. You pick it up. You look at it. Now, you might be one of those people that will sanitize right after you pick something up or right after you put something down. But I'm guessing out of 10, 7% of that is not sanitizing their hands each and every time they touch something, okay? And I will go to say as far as another 5%, I'll give that half and half. 5% out of 10% whole. Half of those people are not wearing gloves when they go to shop in a store. And I've seen it with my own eyes, and I've seen it in different states with my own eyes. Walmart is one of these places where people will pick stuff up. People will come in there halfway looking dead anyway, sick out their mind, on all types of prescriptions and medications anyway. No shade, no tea to nobody, but this is real, and I know y'all see it. People will go and pick stuff up in Walmart, look at it, examine it, put it in their cart, go 5 aisles down, and then decide they don't want it and just put it back. And then you got to worry about the workers doing reshop. They handle it. Other people handle it. And guess what? Ain't nobody going around disinfecting these items. So I can guarantee you that BoBo-19, if it's really real, like everybody's saying it's real, bitch, Walmart is a breeding ground. And it should be shut down. Period. Everybody just deliver the food, bitch. How about just have the government deliver all the food to the house and don't let nobody touch it and disinfect it and spray it down and everything. Wipe it down, honey. Clorox the cardboard box. Yes or no? It don't make no sense. And when you think about places like the post office, I have been going into the post office, bitch, and the post office has been packed. Okay? and the only guideline they got is spread out 6 feet. Most post offices ain't big as shit, and I think everybody know that. And only regulation they have is spread out, wear your mask, and it's just like, okay, these cloth masks are gonna keep us from contracting something that is microscopic, that you can't even see with the human eye. Okay, the face shields, the plastic face shield. I'm gonna lose my grits right in here. Plastic face shield, as if this virus is not smart enough to go around the face shield or under the face shield. Honey, I just don't know. But the Mexican restaurants around here where I am, what I'm seeing with my own eyes, bitch, they're popping, they're open. They got a little bit of restriction, but like I said, everybody ain't disinfecting everything all the time, 24/7. You at least got to quarantine 14 days for this thing to seemingly be gone, correct? Mexican restaurants, still popping. Afghan restaurants, still popping. Fast food, period. Places like the Cookout, staying open till 3 in the morning. And it's no shade, them employees in there ain't disinfecting a damn thing in the Cookout, baby. You might as well hang it up. Fast food, still popping, honey. Chinese restaurant on the corner. Royal Walk, bitch, Ming Ring, Red Lantern. Honey, they still popping, boo. And I guarantee you they ain't disinfecting either. It's crazy to me. 7-Eleven, same thing go for 7-Eleven. People go in there, they're cooking all over that fast food. They're talking about they want hot dogs and pizzas, and people getting slushies and touching cups and touching over straws. The door handle that you have to open to go and get the beverages at a 7-Eleven, girlfriends. Okay, gas stations where you still got to touch the handle to pump gas. Oh my God, they're not disinfecting those. And some people do slip up and grab it with their bare hand and probably don't have no more hand sanitizer on deck. I mean, these things happen. This is just real life we're talking about here. So it's just like, it's a major contradictory when it comes to that. For me, certain places are still open when certain places are shut down to the ground, bitch, okay? I feel like we done been through it all as people on the planet. Y2K, H1N1, Zika virus, anthrax, swine flu, bird flu. Look, bird flu, pig skin, Tuskegee experiment, bitch, genocide, HIV, bitch. I mean, really. The medical field has your best interest at heart, really. It's like they just love us so much. Oh, they love us so much, bitch. They have our best interest at heart, bitch, period. They want to make sure you get your flu shot and you get all this other stuff, bitch. But, bitch, bitch, the government will rain down on you, bitch, if you don't pay some taxes, bitch, okay? Don't pay for not wearing a seatbelt or a speeding ticket, bitch, and you are the #1 fugitive around this bitch. And it's just like, don't get it. What happens if you take the shot and catch it again? Can you catch it again? Can you? If you get the shot, have they said that about the vaccino? If you get the vaccine for BoBo-19, you go to a store, somebody sneeze, and you don't got no face mask because you think you've been vaccinated, and boom, bitch, you got it again. They did up the dosage earlier on. I'm thinking it was in October, November. They were saying, you know, that it would only be a 2 dosage shot. You had to get shot twice. I'm guessing at different times of the year. I'm not really sure, but now they have moved it up to 3 doses. Oh, how did they know that this is not too much for the body? Okay. At the end of the day, they are inducing the immune system. They are playing with your natural immune system, honey. I mean, I don't know. And for me, it's just like, okay, y'all is really trying to force people to get on the bandwagon to go ahead and take this shot. Now, if we really know that there's a thing called population control, okay, and y'all supposed to be trying to rule the damn world, bitch, take over the world and play God, honey, why not just let the virus just go ahead and destroy everybody? I mean, really. I mean, would this not be the answer to everything, bitch? Just let this whole thing run muck, bitch, and get your numbers where you need to have your numbers be. Why can't we just do that? And for you all that's wondering that, just like me, I truly think that you just cannot just kill off people on the planet, bitch, okay? With them not knowing. That would be horrible repercussions. It's almost as like you have to dupe the people into voluntarily signing up to get their asses handed to them. And that's what's happening here, bitch, okay? You want to be on a certain vibration and or on a certain level and go ahead and get this done. Hey, be my guest. You can do so. You will voluntarily sign up to have your ass handed to you. I mean, this should be just as much of a detriment for every other race, just like it is for ours, honey. Absolutely no shade. I mean, honestly and truly, instead of the black woman being first and this and this and that, her getting shot up first with it, we should have had the president, honey. You know what? The president right now, the up and coming president, the vice president, the whole cabinet, bitch. We should have had everybody in the White House. Cause ain't they priority? Ain't they the ones that's making all these tough decisions, bitch? Don't they need to live to see another day before everybody else? Come on here. We should have had everybody in the White House go on national TV, bitch, and get poked in the arm, bitch. All of them, one by one. You, next. Thank you, Prez. Thank you, Vice Prez. Thank you, upcoming Prez. Thank you, upcoming Vice Prez. Thank you, girl. Everybody. Boom. National TV. They ain't gonna do that. And they haven't done that, okay? And to the people that poured so much money into these projects, like Mrs. Ilbaga Eights guy, Miss Bill Gates, honey. She ain't taking no shot in front of no cameras for nobody. So,